mentioned a couple of videos back that Terence Hughes blessed the kid with a nice care package of a bunch of fragrances, so we're gonna be testing out 4 right now, first impressions on camera. The fragrances are gonna be Raw Cherry, Ozone, Forbidden, and Carbon. Now, I don't remember smelling any of these fragrances. I really started taking off the cellophane packages right when I started doing the video, but I'm impatient. I'm like, let me leave the other 2 so it can be part of an ASMR experience on camera and see if this dude continues to bring some fire fragrances, because I've been enjoying this house, man. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check out some more Terence Hughes possible bangers.
I'm kind of a big
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Now, I may have smelled 1 or 2 of these in sample form, but I just don't remember. So with that being said, if I have touched upon these before in sample form, please forgive me. I smell so many fragrances every day that this will be a true first impressions at this point, because I don't remember them, but I don't think I have. Or maybe, but who knows? All right, so I'm gonna start off with the one that's cellophane wrapped, and that's Raw Cherry. Let's jump right into this joint. I mean, what more can I say? Like, I've said it in a couple of his videos already. The kid is making good fragrances, man. Good quality, great performance. I haven't had one experience in any of the fragrances that I smelled from this lineup, and I still have more to smell that have had any problems with performance. They've all been beautifully unique, performing crazy, beautiful scent profiles, uniquely sexy. He knows how to do it. You can't hate on somebody who knows what they're doing. And they all hit right around my taste, my preferences when it comes to fragrances. Let's start with Raw Cherry. Truth be told, Raw Cherry is kind of the ones that I'm kind of like, I might not love this, because Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, for example, it's a nice sweet maraschino cherry scent profile, but didn't drive me crazy or make me run out and get a fragrance bottle. Like, I don't know, it's just one of those things that you gotta really wear it a few times to see if it lands on you, and that was one that I had a nice 3 ml or 5 ml sample of and didn't make me want to reach for it. So I don't know if the cherry note is gonna go crazy for me on this one, but there's only one way to find out, and then we'll look up the notes as well, because it gotta be cherry with something else. Unusual. I could tell off this first spray I don't absolutely love it. It smells like cherry, floral, and apple to me, like red apple. I'm getting the color red, very vibrant red for some reason. You ever ask somebody, yo, what's your favorite flavor of soda? Red. It's not a flavor, bitch. I get floral, slight creamy, a little bit of sour cherry, and the color red. Red apple. Red apple peel is what I'm getting from this. This for me, I don't know. There's a little bit of a candy element coming through as well on the test strip. It's not something that's super moving me, but I am curious about the notes, so let's look those up. So according to the Liar, it says sour cherry, cherry extract, lemon, mandarin, orange, woody notes, dark chocolate, tonka bean, Thailand oud, vanilla, amaretto, nutmeg, and Damascus rose. I do get an amaretto note. That's where I'm getting most of that cherry-ish vibe. It smells like amaretto-ish with florals though. I mean, it only lists Damascus rose, but I'm getting a little bit more than just Damascus rose to my nose, but the amaretto definitely pops. I feel it's more like amaretto and slightly sour cherry than anything else with that floral content. This one for me, nah, not so much. I don't absolutely love this one. I'm gonna keep it all the way at 1,000. Thank you for sending it to me, but it's not necessarily my fucking vibe. Next one. All right, so the next one that's unwrapped is Forbidden. I don't know if I need to show you guys a presentation. All the presentations are pretty much gonna be the same. I don't know what this fragrance consists of. We will look up the notes as well, but let's get the scent profile first, because notes don't mean shit if I ain't feeling the actual fragrance. So let's see what's up with Forbidden. That is, wow, that's very different. I'm getting like citrus chocolate, like a European style delicate dark chocolate with a strong citrus zest. There's something unusual here that's kind of deceptive in a way. Like, I like it, but I don't know 100% if I love it. Definitely changing on the test strip, which is good, but really what pops off is this chocolatey citric vibe, kind of dessertish, slight milky, underlying vanillic yet Play-Doh-ish. I need to look up these notes. This is very interesting. Not off-putting, but very different. Shit, nailed that one like a motherfucker. So it's bergamot, chocolate orange. That, I mean, damn, yo, I'm so proud of myself sometimes. Vanilla, tonka, cherry bakewell, Turkish delight rose, oud, patchouli, sandalwood, rum, white musk, and ambergris. The chocolate orange is the prominent. I mean, it's so photorealistic that clearly I pinpointed the shit exactly. It smells like a European fancy style chocolatey dessert with like a lemon zest. The ambergris is also very prominent here. Musk as well. Rum. I do get a rummy aspect. It's like a sweet / citric dessert. That's kind of what I get out of it. According to his website, it has 5% Thai oud, like official tissue. So I would say this caters more to the artisanal folks who watch my channel, the artsy snobbies. This is not something that I dislike, but it's not something that drives me crazy. If we're going for that mass appeal, I'm looking for that panty dropping sex appeal. This is definitely more on the artistic side. If you like chocolate and you like citrus, this, I mean, screams that alley 1,000,000%. Very interesting. Interesting is the word I'm gonna use for it. I don't dislike it. I would wear this, but it's pretty much a fancy dessert at like some sort of French bistro or very high-end restaurant, Michelin star type shit. Very interesting. Interesting is the best word. It's the only word that I can think of offhand. So forbidden, chocolate, orange, dessert. Interesting. Next one. The next one is carbon. Took that plastic off as well. I'm just bugging the fuck out. Let's look up the notes for carbon real quick. All right, so notes for carbon are bergamot, white floral notes, amber, ylang ylang, radiant woods, heliotrope, vanilla, followed by musk, clean skin accord, and ethical ambergris. Is ethical ambergris like the same as like saying vegan leather? I feel like it would be. Oh, this is like, definitely get the ambergris and clean skin accord. It has this clean, fresh, uncomplicated scent about it. And there's something here interesting on the website of Terence Hughes. Do you have a fragrance you love and it has trouble lasting and projecting? Then add carbon underneath. So I think that makes sense. That's kind of dope that he incorporated that. I can see how the cleanliness of this has this non-offensive yet doesn't lean any which way. It's very neutral scent profile that you can totally throw something on the top and it can help enhance it. I 100% get that. That's very smart. That's a cool little hustle right there. Cause the white floral notes are there, but not crazy. The ylang ylang, which is usually kind of very poppy, it really just stands out to my nose. Not crazy. The woods are there, subliminal. The heliotropin, it's low key, thank God. I'm not a huge fan of it. Vanilla also low key. The bergamot doesn't pop like overly citric. I get more of the base notes, which is the musk, the clean skin accord, and that ethical ambergris, aka vegan leather. I could see this as a layering component, 100%. It's very non-offensive, very clean, very chill. It's not shower fresh, it's not soapy, it's none of that. It's just clean and airy, uncomplicated. Singularly, I don't know how much craziness it's gonna be off the skin. I'm kind of curious on it. I'll put this to the side to maybe try it on skin and see what kind of energy I'm getting off of it. But yeah, it feels more like a layering component, something that you put on the base to help enhance another fragrance. It's just very clean, musky, and ambergris-ish. Interesting as well, but kind of cool and quirky. And finally, we're gonna jump into Ozone. All right, so far in this 4 fragrance lineup, I've had less of a visceral reaction than some of the other fragrances I've tried. And that just shows me that the line is balanced, to be honest with you. Not everything is gonna be an absolute hit, because then it would just feel unauthentic to some people. Although I keep it all the way 1,000 on all my videos, but some people just choose to believe what they wanna believe, and that's fine, that's social media. But this actually gives a true perspective of how balanced that lineup is. Not everything is gonna be a hit, and these aren't absolutely hits right now. The most interesting one so far happens to be that carbon one, and more so on the layering aspect. But let's see what Ozone is going to do. Let me read the notes. Bergamot blended for the house of ATH, lemon, lime, spearmint, ozone, coconut, mocha accord, ambroxan, ethical ambergris, again, white musk, driftwood, and patchouli. For some reason, this sounds familiar. I feel like I may have smelled this before, but I'm not 100% sure, but we'll revisit it right now. So here is Ozone. That is very nice. Summer vibes all day. Citric coconut pop. Yeah, the spearmint. Ooh, that spearmint is, oh, that just adds a fire. Ooh, yeah. I like this. This is, mini goose pimpies is coming up, not full blown. Ooh, the spearmint is really coming up. I feel like I'm chewing on Wrigley's spearmint gum for 25 cents, fam. That gum was the worst. That shit lasted about 13 chews and then it was just pure rubber band. Oh, I like this. We got little pimpies. This is definitely fun for the summer. Wow. So in looking at this, the coconut citrus blend really comes up very nicely. There's no boozy notes in here. Coconut, citrus, white musk, ambroxan, lemon lime, and spearmint. The spearmint pops, the coconut pops, the citrus pops, and the woodiness pops. There's also a nice ozonic kind of element to it. Airy, smooth, summer all day, non-offensive, work safe, definitely by the beach vibe. This is, okay, this one's the best one for sure. Out of these four, yeah. Ozone, definitely one I would spend my bread on. I like this one. Definitely sample this one if you have the opportunity to. Now I just want to get crazy. I want to do carbon since it has that clean, freshy skin accord, whatever, that clean skin accord, and throw some ozone on that. And just to see what kind of energy I'm getting off of it, if carbon helps enhance that ozonic kind of smell, whatever. Let's see. Actually doesn't feel like a projection monster. It actually makes the coconut, or at least maybe it's the skin since I tested it on the test strip. The coconut seems a little bit more creamy off the skin. Could be a combination. Let me try this shit by itself because it could be throwing me off. Yeah, the ozone by itself. Spearmint first, then coconut, then citric, with again an ozonic, atmospheric airiness about this joint. But when you layer it with the carbon, it comes out way creamier. The coconut becomes really creamy. Vanillic vibes start coming up. The citrus kind of reduces a little bit, and I'm not getting much of the spearmint. It kind of hides, but the spearmint is what's adding that element of sex appeal to the scent pro. Yeah, no, just do it by itself. For me, on these four, ozone by a lens, I mean just miles ahead of it. Carbon would be number 2. The other ones are just interesting, not like super duper wow factors for me. Ozone was definitely got me some mild goose pimpies, very summertime vibes, very fresh. I'm walking through a garden, I'm getting hit by the sun, vitamin D deficiency is leaving me as we speak. I'm getting this beautiful herbal spearmint vibes. Well done. I like that the house is balanced. Not everything is going to be a hit. Shit doesn't exist. It's not real. If you say that everything is absolutely amazing of everything you've expected, that shit's crazy. A super cap. Not everybody's taste is the same. So for me, out of all these, Ozone stands out 100%. And we'll jump more into Terence Hughes fragrances. I probably got another 4 or 5. The kid blessed me heavy. So thank you so much. But as we all know, I don't care what you send me. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. And that's what really all brands appreciate. So fuck it. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart, and I'll see you bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
Fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in, but it's nonsense that you would think that you would